Welcome to the first episode of the Bluegrass Miracle League podcast. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Toyota. Welcome, gentlemen. How's it going?
Thanks for having us.
No problem.
To be here. Absolutely.
So, seeing as how our first event is coming up this Saturday, what are your all's initial impressions? What are y'all looking forward to, based on what you've heard at the YMCA about what we're doing?
I must say I'm kind of excited for this. I think it'll be a good chance to get to know the little guys and to be able to start playing with them.
Nice.
Definitely can't wait to help these kids hit dingers and, just help them develop their game better.
I want to pitch and strike them out, teach them what failure is like. Failure is a great learning experience.
I agree. So based on what you all have heard at our brief meeting at the YMCA, do you think you can expect some interesting occurrences on the baseball field based on your previous experience with baseball?
I'd say, to say the least, that we'll see some pretty interesting things happening, considering at our orientation meeting, they brought up that there could be points in the game where 3 to 4 baseballs are all in play at the same time. So it's definitely not traditional baseball that we will be having on these Saturdays or Tuesdays.
And the fact that one of the guys running the league, Tyler Davidson, got clocked in the head with a baseball bat a couple months ago shows you don't really know what to expect. Got to be careful.
I'll definitely be watching out for that.
I'll try not to make any of the kids mad so they don't break my ribs or give me a concussion with a bat.
But it should be fun. The way they talked about it, the kids really love to be a part of it and get active. And the parents are also pretty appreciative to take a break from their somewhat stressful lives, taking care of them, so we can kind of take that role for a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good opportunity for the parents to kind of let loose for a while. At our meeting with the YMCA, they showed us a picture of the new field sponsored by Toyota. Shout out to Toyota again. What are your all's thoughts on that, getting to be the first ones to experience what it's like to play on that brand new field over at Shillitoe?
Well, first of all, thank you, Toyota.
Thank you, Toyota.
Thanks, Toyota.
Second of all, it looks awesome. The pictures we've seen looks in great shape, brand new. Can't wait to get out there and play some baseball, coach some baseball.
Yeah.
What I found amazing is that they thought about the kids with these wheelchairs because it's not typical turf. It's like a rubber.
Like a track
So
surface.
they made it so even everybody can
Really-
participate,
really
even if they're in a
decided.
wheelchair.
To create a lot of inclusion into their league, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
That's really good. I think it's nice that there's this level of awareness being raised for this. We even heard that there can be amounts of people upwards of 100 people at a game. I think that's incredible. What are y'all's thoughts of being in that spotlight of over 100 people watching?
Yeah, I've not seen the field yet, but I fully expect it to be like at the end of the bench warmers where they build the little mini Yankee Stadium / Wrigley Field / Fenway Park, and there's 3,000 people there watching 3 guys play a bunch of kids. That's how I expect it to be, 100%.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be an interesting experience. So looking forward into future episodes of the podcast, what are some of your thoughts, some previews of what we're going to see, maybe some special segments or features?
Once we get into getting on the field and coaching, we'll have the play of the week every week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for all the connections we're going to make with all the little kids.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have some pretty humorous conversations with some of the people that will see the players and even some of the coaches.
Definitely some fun stories to tell. And I also agree. I think it'll be a great time to make some new friends. They even told about how they made personal relationships with some of the players, and I look forward to doing that with some of our players.
It is exciting. One of the coaches was talking about he rarely misses and missed one game, one Saturday last year, and his whole 5 people that he helps, they're all up in arms and really scared about it and stuff. And now ever since, they all call him and make sure he wakes up and is coming to their game on Saturdays. So the connections there are pretty deep and should be a good time.
I think that's a really awesome experience, and once again, I'd just like to thank Toyota for that. There's There's nothing. I don't know where we'd be if it wasn't for them. So
Buy a Prius.
buy a Prius. Thank you all for listening, tuning in for the first episode. We'll catch you all next weekend with episode 2 of the Bluegrass Miracle League.
And this was Mitchell Logan.
Casey Brandenburg.
Okay.
Jonah Styles.
And TJ Goetsch.
Thank you.
Catch you next weekend.